What's up my loves, my name is Paige, this is Pages with Paige, and today we're going to be talking about positivity. Essentially, just in the theme of not safe for workathon and wanting to talk about positive things, getting happiness and joy and laughter, I thought I would talk about 6 books that I feel positive about. 3 that I have read and 3 that I have not. The first one I'd be remiss not to mention in a book about positivity, and that is The Girl Who Drank the Moon by Kelly Barnhill. This is an absolutely beautiful middle grade that just fills me with so much joy and happiness, and it makes me feel so lovely. It's following a witch and a girl. The village thinks that Zan is a bad witch, and so every year they offer up a child to her. She's like, why? Why are they sending their children? So she feeds them starlight and sends them on to a village and that actually appreciate these people. But one day she accidentally gives a little girl moonlight instead of starlight, and this becomes Luna. And it's their story. It is so beautiful. The little dragon in it's amazing, and just, it makes me so happy. And yeah, there's a lot of positive vibes associated with it. The audiobook was amazing, and I just highly recommend it. I do need a copy for my shelves eventually, but for the moment I would just highly recommend it. The next up is The Little Prince, and I think that this is just a pocket full of positivity. Mostly it's just meant to be a beautiful little tale, and I loved it. Just, what does it mean to be human? And yeah, it's so cute. I need to reread it and just enjoy it again and again and again, because it's just so precious. And the illustrations in this are gorgeous, and I just love it. And then a little bit of non-fiction. So one that I really enjoyed because I feel like it's a really positive sort of vibe is Talking as Fast as I Can by Lauren Graham. This is one of the actors from Gilmore Girls. She plays Lorelai, and I've got Lorelai's candle just there. And it's just her like expressing herself and her experiences, and how when filming Gilmore Girls they had to talk as fast as they possibly could, and I thought that was quite funny. So yeah, I find that it's a really positive book. She's a really inspirational person, and I just found it to be a really enjoyable, positive experience. I like the back of it. This book is like a cozy night in, catching up with your best friend, laughing and swapping stories, and of course talking as fast as you can. So yeah, I love just the positive vibes that it gives off, so would recommend. Now, 3 books I feel positive towards is going to be in the terms that I'm so excited to get to them. I don't think they might not necessarily be 5 stars. I'd hope for them to be, but if not, that's all good. The first one is All the Bad Apples by Maura fairley Doyle. So I know that this is like cursed women, and honestly I don't know much more. It says, our family is full of bad apples, you know the kinds, the ones who don't follow the rules, the ones who dress differently, think differently, love differently. The curse of the bad apples has claimed my sister, and now it's coming for me. A powerful, haunting, and unforgettable story about women finding their voices from the critically acclaimed and best-selling author of The Accident Season. So yeah, I just think it's a vibe. I love it. I feel really positive that when I get to it, I'm going to enjoy it. Next up is a positive, because every time I look at it on my shelves, I have both the thought, April's going to kill me that I haven't already read this, and secondly, I'm really going to enjoy it because I know that it's April's favourite series, or one of her favourite series, and that is Am I Normal Yet by Holly Baum. This is the first in the Spinster Sisters series, I think is what it's called. I could be very wrong on that front. I think this will be really interesting to have a look at the dynamics, and I find that it will be a very engaging read. I know that April loves it, and so that's always a positive step towards. It also sits on my rainbow shelf, which is a lot of positivity in itself. So yeah, really happy and just good feel vibes with these. And then finally, the one that I am probably the most positive towards is The Start of Me and You by Emery Lord. So this is following a protagonist called Paige, hence why I picked it up. But I've also read 2 other books by Emery Lord, When We Collided and The Names They Gave Us, and I gave When We Collided 5 stars. It was absolutely one of my all-time favorites. I don't talk about it much because I don't know how the representation in it is, because I'm not that representation. So I just enjoy it for myself. And The Names They Gave Us was like a 4.5. High read for me. So this one is, can you plan happiness? It's been a year since Paige's first boyfriend died in a swimming accident and it's time she rejoined the world. So she makes a plan. 1, date a boy. 2, attend parties. 3, join a club. 4, travel. 5, swim. But when she meets Ryan's sweet but so nerdy cousin Max, he opens her world and Paige's plans start to change. Is it too late for a second chance at life? So yeah, very keen to get to this. So these are just some books that I feel positive about. It's just meant to be a quick little video, just sharing some love. I love that, like, I haven't gone for the darker spines. They're all nice and light. I'm really excited to get to these. I think it's going to be great. Let me know in the comments below what's a book that you feel positive towards, maybe a 5-star prediction or just one that you know you're probably going to like, or you just have heard so many good things that you can't help but have a smile on your face when you're thinking about it, like The Girl Who Drank the Moon. And if you like this video, feel free to give it a big thumbs up, and if you'd like to see more of this mess, feel free to subscribe, and I'll hopefully see you in my next video. Bye!